What's up? It's your boy coming back with another video. Alright, so in the last video, y'all heard a lot of this going on. The clanking, that tapping noise. I've got something going on. I don't know if it's a bushing in the steering column or what it is, but it's like it's moving up and down. I mean, my alignment's not off, my steering's not off, but I'm going to try to get new tires and alignment. Even though it drives straight, I'm going to try that anyway. And then I may just have to go to a new steering column. I don't know. I mean, I've been chasing it. It drives good. It just makes the noise. So, but let's talk about the topic that is pushed way more than it should be, because people get hemmed up and stuck because they're not told the right questions to ask. They're not told the right places to go every time. Hotshot, what are you rambling about now? We talk about enterprise, Hoss. We talk about enterprise. There is one place that I know of that does 22 cents a mile with a 5,000 mile minimum. Like, no matter what, it's 5,000 times 22, whatever it comes out to. I want to say 15, but I may be wrong. But what we're going to talk about right now is, where are they? Why should you not just use any enterprise? Why should you not use enterprise at all? Like, people know how I feel about enterprise. If you put up 22 cents a mile on a brand new truck and take your payment out of it, you can still buy a new truck every year. But I had my truck from February to July. I put $5,000 down, paid $2,000 a month, same money as enterprise lease, and I had equity after 4 months and 40,000 miles. Like, it's possible. It happens. I'm telling you. If it wasn't possible for you to do, it wouldn't be possible for them to do. Now, obviously, their margin is a little higher than yours because they don't pay the same you pay because they buy bulk. But you can do it also. You can make the same money. You know, you don't have to buy enterprise. Keep buying and flipping trucks, keep positive equity, that's going to bang your credit up. That's what you want. The ultimate goal is to get good business credit. It's not to get an EIDL loan and call it an investor. You know, it's not to be taking out tons of loans just so you can have money in your pocket. You know, it's about having a credit line, having credit available when needed. Not just to have money. Like, credit should be for your very least amount of stuff. You know what I mean? Like, not least amount, but like your emergencies. See, now we're back down to 55. But, so the enterprise leases, the one in Indiana, so far that I know of, is the only one that's 22 cents a mile. And now you're going to get a lot of people in the comments. They're going to come right now and they're going to say, well, mine's got this, mine's got that. Don't believe the hype. Don't even believe my hype. Just call them. Call your local enterprise. See what's shaking over there. You know what I mean? Like, see what it is. Because when I had the enterprise lease out of Allentown, Pennsylvania, I was paying $4,000 a month. 4 G's a month. It's a big hit on a truck note. That's why I'm so anti-truck or anti-enterprise. Because I see how they can backdoor you. And once you get in that enterprise lease, that circle, you know, once you're on that merry-go-round, you're stuck. Like, it's hard to get out. Because you got to think you've got so much coming out. So much. Like, if you're doing 3,000 miles a week times 22 cents, I don't know, what's that? I don't know, do the math. 3,000 times 20 is what, 600? So, let's call it, just for good numbers, we'll call it 600 a week for a truck payment. I know, it covers maintenance that you don't really have. You know, and you have maintenance, but you don't have hefty maintenance. Like, you have oil change and you have tires, but a lot of that stuff is going to be under that warranty that I hate so much. You all know I can't stand a warranty. But it is what it is. You know, if you're going to buy a new truck, then you've got to be ready to heat it up, or, you know, deal with that, or have a backup. Whatever you've got to do, you got to find a way to be ready. But because there's people out here calling their local enterprises, and this isn't a direct shot at anybody. This is just a shout out to everybody that you need to make sure them numbers make sense and them dollars make sense. Like, if you're not gonna make money out of it, do not do it. There's no point of getting in this business just to get into business and then willy-nilly it and hope you're gonna make it. You're not making that. If you're not at them good numbers, find another hustle for now. I'm telling you, I found out today, and I didn't know this, and I've talked to a couple people, and I'm in shock. Now, I know this company pays pretty good, and you got to have some experience. I believe it's like 15 years, you know, but you work your way up, and it's the point that truck drivers do make money. Walmart starts at $84K a year. A year! $84,000 as a company driver. Car haulers, you can make 1,500 2Gs a week. It's car hauler. You know what I mean? Like, you can make money as a company driver. Get out there, get your hustle on, learn the business. In this economy, and I've said this for a long time, in this economy, I would not recommend non-CDL. And I would not recommend these newer pickup trucks. Let's make something shake, driver. With just getting a CDL job. Now, do not come out here and go to your Swifts or none of them and expect to make really good money out the gate, because that will not happen. Like, you've got to pay to play with them. You know what I mean? So they're the people that pay drivers $500 to $600 a week. You know, you can't be going making that kind of money. Like, you can be a company driver and make a G a week, $1,500 a week. But so really explore your options. Don't run to a pickup truck just because I used to drive a pickup and I made it to here. Because Toe Piglet drives a pickup truck. Because Hotshot Haulers drives a pickup truck. Because I'm going to guarantee you, any of them that have actually worked it like I've worked it and really used their head and they're not stuck on a title, they're probably about ready to move up. Now, some people are just going to stay hotshot just because they think that's what is best for them, but that's that. But guys, the ultimate goal should be a hustler. Be a truck driver. Be an entrepreneur. Make money. And just because you get in a truck don't mean you have to stay in a truck. You know, like I'm looking at other avenues that I may or may not be doing soon. You know, like my goal is not to be a lifetime truck driver, like full-time truck driver. I may run a couple weeks a month, you know what I mean? But I need side hustles. You know, and I've got a couple going on and they're working pretty good, you know. But you guys also, I would recommend working on that passive income. Working on getting money on the side from another venue, another way. You know, it don't just have to be full-time job. You know, I've been doing some research lately, and I'm kind of at the point where I'm tired of working for my money. Like, I'm just over it. You know what I mean? So, it's about time to make some money work for us. As my boy says, make something shake, John. Make it shake. So, guys, don't just go towards the easiest option. Yes, enterprise is your easiest option. Your easiest is usually not your best. You know what I mean? Like, people go and they're going to get turned down a couple times and they're going to say, oh, I got to go to enterprise. Why you got to go to enterprise? Oh, because I can't get a pickup truck. A lot of big truck. Oh, I want to pick up. Then I'm going to get my CDL. Like, you're going to spend $100,000 and then in 2 months you're going to get your CDL. Most people are going to end up with the CDL. Because your CDL is your weight. Your CDL is money. Drivers, people are going to say, CDL, more weight don't equal more money. Nonsense. That's just somebody that either has a grudge against a truck, a big truck, they failed at a big truck, they can't get a big truck, or they just don't want to admit that there's another way, you know? But some people are just out to be where they are and try to keep everybody with them. And I know it might be a little hard, but I'm doing this so y'all can hear some whistling Dixie. This whole 10-speed semi stuff. You know what I mean? We're still rookies, though. We're alright with it. We're working on some stuff. So, guys, if you need it, great. Make sure you get the right one. Make sure you're not just going with the easiest one, but you're going with the most beneficial. The one that works best for you. The one that's going to make you the most money. You know what I mean? Not something that you're going to be wrapped up in and stuck. Because here was my biggest problem with enterprise. They can pull the plug any minute. Any minute. And I was truly, at the rate I was paying, dude, I was under their thumb. Like, they had me. And if I signed a contract for every month, you know what I mean? X amount per month. Well, then they changed their month to 28 days. You say, well, Hotshot, that don't matter. I mean, it's a month. No, 28 days is now 13 months, which is an extra 2 to 3 G's a week or a month or a year. A year. Sorry. So, guys, that's what I'm saying. You got to have that finance. You got to know them finances. You got to know them numbers. You just got to make sure you're doing what's best for everybody, not just to get you up and going. Hold on. So, guys, that's kind of my rant on enterprise. I mean, I know people are taking the easy way out, man. And I'm telling you, the easy way is going to make you learn the super duper hard way. Like, super hard way. I promise you, you do not want that. I promise you. Like, I had a tough road to hold. It's going to be tougher if you go with these enterprises with, you know, BS mileage or You know, some of them give you 1,500 miles a week, and some of them give you 1,000, some of them give me 750, and I know there's somebody that watches my videos that I just talked to about this. This is not directed towards you, so don't take it that way. But, you know, it was just, you've got to ask the questions. Ask the questions. Don't go with what you think you should do. You go with what the census is of the people in the industry. The people that actually know. The people who have done it. The people that can tell you your numbers even when you don't know your numbers. People can tell you right, wrong, or indifferent. You know, like that's who you need in your circle. But I've rambled on enough. I'm going to, we got shake on up here. We're still about 180 miles out of Richmond. We're probably going to go to Glen Allen. And she was good with them up there. But y'all know the deal. You have any questions, holler at your boy. Like, share, subscribe. Hit that ding ding. After you hit the ding ding, go ahead and hit Victoria for that, hit her up for the fuel card. Save you about 2 G's a month. Then get JD Howard from JD Factors, give you your money tomorrow. It's like I'm gonna see you tomorrow. Peace.